Hi, I'm Mark Duxbury. Softly is a weekly reading. This time, Echium in Snow. Imagine it, the Echium, proud and tall, its blue spires catching every glance in summer. Only now, not blue, not brown, perhaps not even Echium anymore. Snow blanketed, snow masked, slow claimed. It's winter and the world is all hushing itself into new forms. The Echium bends with the white of it, the light of it, a transformation, blue to white, spike to curve, summer to winter. It is still an Echium. If we can't see it, we can't see its blue. When the snow melts, would it feel the memory of being disguised, or would it stand straighter, surer, more glad? Snow insists. Cover it all. Make it all one thing for a while. But underneath, there's the stubborn persistence of what always was, the stems, the leaves, the life waiting to bloom again. We watchers of the snow shift our gaze to suit its fleetingness. The blanket, soft and imperious, tells us nothing of what it was. But it's still there, the Echium, snow-covered, yes, but itself all the same. Echium in Snow sounds like the opening line of a poem, I suppose. Snow covers everything this morning after falling in the night, as if the world had forgotten how to be anything but still. The Echium, that summer brashness of wild cobalt blue, all spire and swagger, is bent under a white shroud, hiding what it was. It wasn't supposed to snow, the forecast said. The weather app predicted occasional drizzle. Now here it is, layered and facing the earth. It's beautiful, someone in the house said. The Echium, pressed down under this sudden beauty, would disagree if it could. This morning, as you look at it through the window, your cup of tea cooling between sips, the Echium isn't gone. It's still there under the snow. You know it because you saw it yesterday and the day before, with its frost-brown leaves still clinging to last season's determination. Snow can't erase what you know, can it? You think about the snow covering other things, garden walls, hedges, the parked car. Footprints erased as quickly as they're made. The little birdhouse on the fence, now a soft white cube, its edges rounded. Snow changes the contours of things, makes them new for a while, but not really new, not in the way newness means starting over. Outside, the snow keeps falling, small and steady, relentless in its lightness. There's something about watching it cover everything that reminds of time moving forward regardless, laying itself over your past. You think of last summer's Echium, how it glowed electric blue in the sun. You think of the coming spring, when its seeds would have scattered themselves like tiny rebellions across the soil. Even under snow, it's still busy with its quiet purpose. You sip your tea, and the window glass fogs faintly. The snow lies thicker now, smoothing rough edges, rounding sharp lines. That's what snow does, isn't it? It insists on sameness. It says, be still, be like everything else. The Echium in summer, defiant in its height and hunger for the sun, is no longer a symbol of anything. Under the snow, it could be anything: a forgotten weed, broken stem, a nameless shape under a blanket of white. The snow flattens identity, at least to the eye. The eye, you think, is so easily fooled. You sip your tea again, watching from the window still. Snow is so much the great equalizer. It covers grand and humble alike. Towers of the city and the wheelbarrow rusting in the garden, the rose bushes, the gravel drive, the bird feeder, all of it blanketed. anonymized. Its democracy is curious, this snow, where everything is both diminished and transformed. You consider the way the world layers itself over who we are, just as snow layers over the garden. People, time, circumstance cover us, hide us, invite us to blend in. A new job, a new city, the passing of a season or a year, the way we adapt to what surrounds us. We are always there, though, you think, our roots, our stems, the seeds of what we've been, even when we are covered, even when the world wants us to seem blank. You think about all the times you've been snow-covered, by expectations, by loss, by love, by living. The days you felt blank, anonymous, erased. Were you ever erased, really? Or were you just waiting, like the Echium, for the snow to melt, for the blue to come back, for the sun to guide you to yourself? You continue to sip your tea, and the steep fogs the glass, obscures the view. When it clears, the snow-covered Echium is still teaching you quietly what it means to wait, to endure, to grow, even when no one else sees. Snow comes and goes. The Echium remains.